What up, guys? It's Zerker, and just here to do a super quick, hopefully super quick, update video and tell you kind of what's going on and what to expect and when I do intend to make a official return. Obvious one is, yes, I'm in a house now. I've done the move. Started the move. I believe my dates may be wrong, but I started the move process with my parents on the 21st, which I believe was a Thursday in October. That took 2 days. So that following Saturday was my move day out of my apartment into the house. Luckily, I had a friend to help me out with that one. Sunday was kind of take everything else that was left over that we didn't take and bring it back or bring it to the house. Sunday is when also my parents made their trip or made their journey to the Midwest to their new place. Yeah, then by that following Tuesday, which I believe was the 25th, was when my lease was due and when my keys and all that had to be turned in. So it was those 4 days were rough. 4 or 5 days, whatever. That time was rough. I've never been so exhausted, and I wasn't just physically, I was mentally and physically exhausted, which was ridiculous, coordinating all this stuff and still going to work and dealing with all that crap. So it was mentally and physically exhausting. Every little like fiber in my body was just screaming in so much pain from being, completely sore and everything. So that was rough. Took that pretty much the remainder of that week, that last weekend of October or whatever, just to kind of relax and cool down. So it was rough. What to expect from now on? It's really just been me kind of getting things into place, getting things unpacked. The biggest hurdle or the biggest thing I needed to do was to get all the manga unboxed, because that was literally like probably 90-80% of the boxes that I had. So once I kind of got that down, it was kind of like you could see the light at the end of the tunnel, and I was like, all right, we're pretty much unboxed. It was nice because I was able to fit a lot of my personal belongings in these really tall boxes. I don't really have one to show. Kind of something like this. It's just these really tall, wide, boxes for moving machinery type things that my dad got from his work from years ago. They've been through 4 moves with me, and they're still in pretty good condition. So they're super thick, heavy boxes. So I could fit a lot of crap in them. But yeah, that was pretty much a lot of my stuff was just in these 3 boxes that were that size, and it's just pretty much getting things positioned where I want them to go, and where I kind of feel like I want them to go, and just kind of going from there. Lots of cleaning, because unfortunately my parents, they were unable to do any cleaning because when when they were packing their things, and they were dealing with a lot of stuff too. And I told them, I said, don't worry about it. Just, as I'm moving things in the house, it's gonna get dirty anyway, so just go. Do your thing, and just go. I'll clean. I have no issues cleaning. So I'm glad I went with that route, because going in and out of the house, taking trash or cardboard out and moving things, when I cleaned the office, I shit you not, that room had not probably been cleaned for a long time, probably since when I originally moved out. They kind of turned into a storage room, it seemed like. It was not cleaned, and it showed. But it's clean now, so it was mostly clean. There's still some little things here or there, but yeah, it was just, I'm glad I went that route, because like I said, I was constantly just tracking in, leaves and whatever, and so I was just kind of cleaning and unpacking as I go and doing all that stuff. So that's coming along. I have a lot more chairs than I originally intended to have, so I have to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do with all these chairs now. Where do we go? I guess when do I intend to make a return? Honestly, it's gonna come down to when Right Stuff wants to send my package to the correct address. I shouldn't say Right Stuff. It's not. I should say the post office. Basically, I made probably one of my biggest orders on Right Stuff recently. I put the wrong address on there for the shipping, and when I realized the mistake was literally like 10 seconds after the order confirmation happened, and I submitted a ticket. Of course, they're closed because I'm a fucking degen and I'm doing a Right Stuff order at like 2 a.m. in the morning, and yeah, so of course it's on a Friday, so they're closed. But what kind of irritated me was that following Monday, they emailed me like, "Oh, we can't do it because our warehouse team has already packaged it up and got everything ready to go." I said, "Bullshit! You guys never worked this fast. It's been like 2 years since you ever worked this fast, you know." But anyway, so I have the change of address on file with the post office. It looks like it's working. I was talking to the mail lady. She had mentioned that it's gonna probably take a while for the sorting machine to kind of sort things out, because my parents and we obviously have the same last name, so the machine may get confused about who actually lived at this house. Because when you think about it, you have my parents who lived here for like what, 30 years probably. Change of address to somewhere in the Midwest, and then somebody else with the same last name moves into the same house. So the machine's probably like, what the fuck? He's confused just as much as probably anybody else is during the process right now. So I've been tracking it every morning, and it is bebopping between transfer stations or whatever they call them. So something's happening. So it's whatever. So I'm just gonna wait on that and wait for the rest of the pre-orders I got through Amazon, and maybe after that we'll just kind of go through everything that I ordered and purchased. It won't be like strictly a manga, because there's some other stuff I got, and something very unique and something that I've been wanting to get for a while. So maybe we'll do that. We'll just do like a big like a haul video of some sort, where I kind of just show everything that came delivery or whatever that I got. Hopefully probably at the end of November. But yeah, that was just a quick little update video. It is going a little bit longer than I intended, but yeah, things are going pretty smoothly, as I can expect them to go, honestly. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in a couple weeks when all the orders are officially in and everything, and we can go from there. So yeah, everything's going good, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Peace.